Welcome to Saturday Survival. We're gonna be playing Icarus. It's kind of late. I wanted to do this much earlier, but we had some technical difficulties with the game having a weird update and patch thing happen. Was making the game stutter, but it seemed to straighten that out, so we're gonna go back into it. So we're playing Icarus. I've got 410 hours played in this game. I really like it. It's one of the best survival crafting games that I've played in the last couple years. Let's see. I haven't played since last year, so we're gonna just jump on in. My character's already kind of leveled up because I've got so many hours in, but what we're gonna do is just start a fresh new world, so when I land in I won't have anything except for what I take with me here. That'll work. Alright. Take one suit, both of these backpacks. These are something that I'll explain at some point. They're crafted by materials that I've collected. We've got some on other worlds where I'd have to log back into those to get that material at some point, but alright, so confirm loadout. Alright, so this is gonna be it. Let's go. We're gonna dive into right here, and our goal as soon as we land is gonna probably be to head straight to like a cave system and try to build a temporary shelter in the cave. That way, I'm gonna skip the whole process of trying to build like a little mini house out of thatch, because the storms come and just blow them down or they catch on fire, so it's kind of a waste of effort and energy. So we're gonna skip that step, live in a cave for a little bit, kind of go back in, caveman time, and we're gonna put our crafting tables and stuff however in there, all crude, until we get to where we can craft stone housing, and then we're gonna build us a little house somewhere near some water or something like that, and then we'll go from there, start doing some missions, start exploring, unlocking some stuff, getting materials. It's got a lot of stuff for us to do, so let's go ahead and get in. And I'll be quiet during this drop in. It's pretty crazy.
First things first. If you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Dude, this game looks amazing. Alright, let's get our stuff out of the ship that we brought down. Backpack. We'll come back and get that backpack later. It's more of an advanced thing. It has carry weight on it for stuff, but we won't need that until we start farming. The one that I'm going to use has movement speed, fall damage, stuff like that. Help us run around real fast. Alright, close. Alright, so they want us to build a contact device, which we've got to build a crafting bench. So we'll end up being in a little shelter, get a fire, some food, some temporary armor, stuff like that before we ever get that far. So let's see where we're at. I know from prior plan there's some caves in here, a bunch of areas, but close by to where we just landed. I think I can find a cave over here that we can temporarily go to, so we'll run up there and find that. On the way we'll farm a little bit of material to get us a bow and arrow, an axe, pickaxe, knife, all that stuff. Alright, so let's mark that so we can see where it is. Alright, up here. Alright. Yeah, we'll just grab some materials on the way and get a bow and arrow. You know, if we get attacked by a wolf or something, we can deal with it. Alright, let's see if we can craft one. Let's see. Crafting. Yeah, bow. We need some stone to be able to do some arrows, so just grab a couple of them off the ground. Take that watermelon, so we'll have something to eat in a minute. Alright, so we can do some arrows. Let's just craft as many as we can for now, so we don't get attacked by anything. Alright, let's do something else real fast. Alright. So now we need a torch, a few tools, and then we'll do some of this crude armor to keep us safe for a second. Oh, we need to put our stuff on. So the backpack, these mods, and then we'll get some armor going. We need the crafting bench to get the oxygen bladder and the water bladder. And then we'll just work from there. From where I've already got 410 hours played in the game, I've got tons of stuff unlocked, but I said I haven't played in 10 months, 11 months, so I'm going to be pretty rusty. But that's why I wanted to start from scratch, and then maybe down the road show some of the other worlds where we have a lot of stuff built. So, alright, let's see. Crafting. So the next step will be to get a torch and some tools. So sticks and stones, and then we'll just run up here for a cave, see if we can find somewhere to start living temporarily until we can build us a stone house, skip that whole wood thatch house thing, because it just falls apart too easy. So we'll advance forward pretty quick because I know how to kind of skip forward, I guess, without kind of wasting a lot of time. Where in the beginning I would have built a house down by the lake down there and thought that was all amazing and cool, and then a storm would have come through. Like you'll see coming up how the storms vary, like on the little forecast up in the top right. Icarus 3-day forecast. So those are some green and yellows. When the red ones come through, dude, it just blow your house down if it's not made of something like quality, like the stone. So we're not gonna waste our time. And then yeah, so here's a cave. If we go deep in the back of the cave, we need to do a torch real fast. There'll be cave worms. We'll end up having to kill them. Let's make us a fire too. We'll have to get something to eat soon. The pickaxe. Alright, knife, and then we'll get some more stone. Alright, so we want to put the... Let me light my torch. Probably want to deal with the worms. I don't want them to hit me. We got like this poison that ticks down and messes with you. Alright, so all I want to do is get the fire up under the overhang here. So, let's see. Get it tucked in right here. I can walk by it still. Alright, so we'll put some sticks in it. Really don't have enough sticks, but we'll put what we got in it. And then deactivate it for now and come back with some meat. Let's see. Cut my torch off so I don't burn it out. And we need a couple more stones to get an axe. That should give me a lot. What else do I need? Oh, sticks. Because I just gave my sticks into the fire, so let's grab some sticks. Need like the little baby trees. It's the fastest way. These little ones right here. Alright, so craft an axe. And then some basic armor real fast, so we'll have to grab us a whole bunch of fiber. So 135 or 8, yeah, 80, 120, 80, 120. I don't know, so we need like 400 or 500. I've only got 135, so we'll just grab a whole bunch of this. Just spam it. We'll have it pretty quickly. Wouldn't be that fast if I didn't have all the perks and bonuses from my character being maxed out, kind of. So what I mean is, so the tech tree still at 45 points. It looks like since I've been playing, they are allowing us to go higher than 60. It used to cap out, but they allowed us to continue getting points. So I've got points I can spend on random things that's come out, I guess, or that I didn't have. But these, you only get a certain amount of these, like when you were leveling up at like one, maybe it was like one per level, so it's probably 60 of them here. And these are giving me extra bonuses on my character. Even though we just started, I'm getting like extra yield, or you'll see some random things like I'll chop a tree and it just insta chop the tree, or I'm getting more wood when I chop a tree down. So I'm getting a little bit of bonuses. So if you were to play this from scratch, it would be much harder than what you're seeing how I'm starting. Alright, so need some more fiber so we can get... Let's get that deer right there. Go ahead and get us some food on the fire. Turn his head. That rock's in the way. That's a big one too. We need some, it'll give us some leather, some bone, meat for the fire. If we can get a good aim on him. Damn, he is playing peekaboo. Alright. Now he's running fast. I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Ugh. Oh, now he's gone. I was hoping for like a stealth attack thing to work. Damn, I ran all the way up here. Where's our cave? I don't want to get lost. What's that? I don't particularly... Oh, it's a wolf. Yeah, let's get that. Nice, I got a good stealth kill on him. Alright, so take this, and then we'll take the bone. Man, I hope everybody's gonna be safe wherever you're at in the country if you're getting covered by that ice storm. I know it's snowing here, and sometime the next few hours it's supposed to transfer over to freezing rain for about 12 hours on top of us, so you don't see me on for a couple days. It's probably because we don't have any power. It's gonna be a cold, cold day up in here. Alright, so let's head down to the water, get us a drink. This down here, right? Yeah. We should have enough fiber now. Yeah, 600 and some. Let's do all of our outfit real fast. Craft. 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 And craft. And then it'll throw it on, and then we've got some to make a bandage. Suture. Oh, we could have... Damn, we could have just went straight for bone armor. What does that say? 2 physical, 1 cold, 6 heat. 3 cold, 2... melee damage, melee resistance. Not a whole lot of benefit to worry about that right now, I don't think. We were running around melee and stuff, maybe. We're getting low on those. Let's make us another batch of them. Alright, so let's run down here, get a sip of water. We've got some meat. We'll go back, put that on the fire, and then look at getting a couple more kills to get the crafting bench. Maybe I can get me another animal on the way down. This game looks great. Oh shit, that scared him. Stomping down here trying to be stealthy. The water in this game looks great too. And they do updates every week. Alright, this might make us sick, but... Alright, yeah, it gave us some parasites. Hopefully that doesn't do us too bad. Alright, so there's a deer or something. See if we can... sneak up on something here. Oh, that looks like a big deer. Rather have that. Can't see him, he's in the trees. What the? Oh, come on, man. My aim has been rough. I guess I'm a little rusty. Let's go see what this is. If I get the stealth headshot, it should almost insta-kill it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Stealth kill. And then I can get this one, and then we'll pick both of them up. So I just gotta be more patient. Get the stealth kill. Take all. Oh no. Run, jump in the water. That's my defense. Things try to get me, I get in the water. I learned that a long time ago. So the little baby one, if we had a place we could take that and tame it, and it would grow up to be our baby. We don't have a place for it, so we're just gonna let it grow up out here on its own, I guess. Since its mom decided to attack us. Out of nowhere, too. Alright, so we drank some water. This gives us O2. We need to consume more of it. And then we need to run back and start a fire and cook some of this meat. And then crafting. If we chop down a tree, we've got enough to do the crafting bench. And then we'll do like a oxygen bladder and a water bladder, so we don't have to run around and look for water as much. Alright. Let's head back up to where we have a cave. I marked that, right? Is that what's marked? Yeah. Man, when he's got stamina, he's rolling, isn't he? I had just run up on the animals with my axe. The speed of that. Alright, we can get this guy, I think. Nice. So later on we'll have like a table that you can pick them up and tote them to, and you get better resources by doing that. The watermelon. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Inventory. Consume the wild berry too. Alright, let's go. This our cave right here. No, that's not our cave, that's a different one. Is it? I thought I put a fire in the front of our cave. Let me see. No, there it is. The fire is right there. Oh man, so I bet you that damn worm's gonna come back. Alright. Oh, there he is. Can he shoot us from there? Or is he just back in there? Alright. I want to cook some meat without him killing us. So we need sticks in the fire for fuel. We'll put the meat up here. Activate it and cook it, and we'll come back and pick it up in a minute. Let's do the crafting table. So we need to go chop a tree down. Oh, my knife is broke. Pear. Alright, let's go chop down a tree. Maybe I'll get lucky and get that perk that hit where I do the one-hit tree. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Nice. Man, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, there's a bonus perk that I showed earlier where I have a 1% chance if I hit a tree, it just instantly, like, farms it. You don't have to do all this chopping and hacking. It's just one hit right as soon as you hit the tree. Alright, so that should have gave us enough crafting bench. Craft. Alright. I think I've got enough room to get it up under the front here without worrying about the worms. Get some food. Consume. We'll let the rest of it... we're not... Later on we'll need spoiled food for stuff, but not right now. Alright, so the... Oh, I do need that on. Dark up in here. So the crafting table, we need to stick that down somewhere all crude right here for right now. Oh, they let me put it right there? It says no shelter. Oh, it worked. Requires shelter. Okay, alright. So it still knows that there's no roof over it. And I don't want to build a roof because these storms are just going to break it. So we're just going to pick it up. Which... How the hell do you do that on the controller again? It's saying X, but that's not how you do it. Let's see. We're just going to have to do the keyboard. So I play this game kind of hybrid, like keyboard and controller at the same time. Oh, here comes a storm. You'll see, and this is just going to be a minor storm. It just says a shower. Now you watch what a shower looks like. Alright, so let's see if we can get this crammed in right here where I can still walk by it. Yeah. Alright, so now in here we can do an oxygen bladder. Requires shelter. Oh, come on. We gotta move it in a little bit further, which is gonna cause us to have to deal with the worms. Alright, that worm's down. I don't know that we have room. Oh man, this little cave sucks. Like the fire's like the only place. So let's just take all this. Take that. And then I think I can pick the fire up too, yeah. Pick this up and we'll move it. See if we can get the table down right there. Really? Man, let's go check this other cave out right here. See if... Oh man, yeah, and this is a shower. So, yeah, when you see the actual storm, it'll be pretty crazy. So, Wasn't there another one? No, I think I was confused and thought we had one. Watch out, deer. Oh man. So I'm gonna have to build like a little roof probably, I guess, to overhang. Let's we find another cave over here real fast. Yeah, I feel like I've... Damn, I'm getting really far away. Yeah, see this little shower is already hurting me. So we can't be out in the weather. I can get down right here. Yeah, you gotta be really careful in this game. It break your legs so easy. Alright, so where's our cave is right here. Yeah. Damn it. So we're gonna have to go up in here and just fight the worms. There's one. Alright. So we can put the table in here, but every time we come back here to use it, we're gonna have to fight the damn worms. And then it should say we can use it. Yay, craft. Oh, we need more leather. Alright, let's put the fire down back here too, since they want to be a pain in the butt back here with the worms. We'll put all of our stuff back in that. Cook. Some more sticks in there. We've got that. So it looks like I need to go get some of the stuff for the O2. Hello? Oxygen, oxygen, so whatever they call it. We'll see it. It's the blue stuff on the ground. Let's go get us some of that. It's what we use for oxygen. We're in like a spacesuit. We're not breathing the atmosphere. So we're looking for the turquoise blue rock. There, right here. It's called oxide. And then we need to kill one more animal. I think I have to make this for the bladder. So yeah, we need to kill a couple animals because I need this. And hey, let's put that bone shield on our back. We get attacked by something, that's pretty helpful. Like where yeah, it goes right there. So you put that right there, thinking that it shows up on our back. I thought there was a way we could go third person. Let me Google that real fast. It's got to be like a keyboard command or something. Let me see. And Icarus the game, can you go third person? C on the keyboard. Alright, there we go, look at that. So I can run around like that for a little while. Let's see. It's really weird trying to grab though because I'm looking at my character, but I'm supposed to be looking at the crosshairs for grabbing, so I don't know if I'll stay like that. Let's switch back. Alright, so we just need to kill an animal and then consume some of that. Consume some meat. Some of the meat gives us buffs as well. And let's go hunt something. There's something right there. Turn our torch off. What is it? Large deer. Oh, we missed him. Can't see him. Oh, he's right here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, man, that was horrible. He's still right there on our radar. I think that these arrows are so weak that I have to get the stealth kill. Alright, so we can get him right here with a stealth kill, probably. Nope. Oh, come on, dude. All we're doing is hurting him. What is that? Maybe we can get this. Probably a rabbit. Yeah. Alright. So he stopped again over here. Maybe we'll finally catch up to him. Alright, so if you get a stealth kill like this... Yeah, pretty easy. But I guess... we just messed up on the other one and he knows we're here. Let's take all of that for now. And then we need the extra bones in the beginning. Just in case. Alright, so there he is. Let's see if we can finally finish him off. It's like he's laid down to take a nap. Ugh. Or put him to good use. We'll take all of that, and then I think I've got enough bone for now. So let's run back. Yeah, I've got the water purifier that I can do. Got quite a few things that I can go back and do real fast. Oxygenator. The other bladder. We still might have to kill one animal though. Yeah, probably. Eat one of these pumpkins. Consume, consume. Need us a wolf or something. We popped him though. Torch off so we can see. It's starting to get nighttime. Take all. Is there a button? No. Controller. Gotta keep switching back and forth between the mouse. Alright, so with that. Alright, let's run over here to our cave and look at our crafting bench real fast. Damn worms are probably going to be back. I know they've got like a timer on them. If you get a dehumidifier, you can keep them out of here, but that's late game. Yeah, they didn't come back yet. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see what we can craft. I know we've got the water skin now. We need an oxygen bladder. Oxide dissolver. Textile bench, or bench. So what we're trying to do is get this stone furnace going too, so we can start building like a stone house. And then we can get more advanced into stuff, get out of this cave. So our main goal probably is just to stick with just surviving and get this stone furnace going. So we need to go kill some animals and do some stone, but the stone's easy. So we just need to go kill animals. Let's put this out. Alright, so how do we... I forgot how we do this. Oh, I gotta take the bladder out of here. And then put it on me. I think we can... Hold to pick up. Simple device for processing oxide into oxygen. How the hell did you... Okay. I guess it just uses it. Because this is like beginning stuff, like I would have been used to using something completely different later, so I guess it's filling it. Alright, I see. And then we can take a breath off of it, so we'll just leave it sitting there. Some food there. Put the other new food on there. Sticks. Oh, we can put some wood in there. That would be much better than the sticks, huh? Alright, so we need water now. Some type of a water purifier, I guess. That's right here. Basic water purifier. So, basic rainwater purifier. How do I collect it? Let's just craft one and stick it outside. Says we need some charcoal, which we've got some of that. Alright, let's see. Dude, it's gotten dark, huh? We'll put this right here. Hold to access. Put the charcoal in. Okay. And then I guess it collects in the bottom right there when it rains, and then I can come over and drink. That would be helpful. So I guess the next thing we need is a bed. Our character's gonna get tired soon. Right here, more leather. Just a whole lot of killing animals right now, huh? And now we're in the dark. Look at that sky. Be crazy to live on something like that, huh? What the hell? Alright, here's some animals. I don't want to scare them off. I need my torch on. See though. Some crazy sounds. Oh, look, nice. Look. Oh, come on. I done fucked up that again. I need to craft some bow and arrows. Let's do that. I can only craft 2. What does that need? More bone or sticks? It's sticks that I need, I guess. I'll grab some sticks as we go look for that deer we hurt. Alright, we got a lot of sticks now, so... Oh, it's leather. The same thing we're hunting for. Wow. I need leather for like 3 things, so. Alright, we got the stealth on him that time. I just need to make sure I do that every time. He got twisted up like a mutated monster there, huh? It's crazy. Alright, so yeah, let's take these bones just so we've got them. Leather. What do we have to have 40 to do the bed. Oh, we gotta, it's only 10 to do the bed. Alright, so we can do a bed roll so we can sleep until the sun comes up. Let's see. Do one more torch just to have it ready. And some bone arrows to help us kill animals much quicker. Oh, why did it do so many of those? Weird. I didn't tell it to do that. I told it to do bone arrows, right? Craft it. Look how many damn torches it crafted. Whatever. That was an accident. Alright, so we gotta change ammo. Hold R. Bone. Alright, so that should help us kill animals faster as well. Let's go down here and see what that is. We're gonna need water soon. What is it? Pronghorn? Can't see shit. Yeah, we should probably go sleep. Where'd my arrow go? Alright, I got it. Yeah, let's go just put the bed down in the cave and sleep so we can see. So hard to see at nighttime. Damn, running into trees and shit. I definitely don't want to try to go down that. That will break your legs. Oh. He's coming to me. I think. Yeah, we got him. Figured we'd take him since we were going back. But yeah, I definitely need to get back to the cave and put that little bed roll down and sleep so it'll be daylight. So hard to see. And what the hell was that noise? I know this is really easy to break your legs in this. Alright, our cave should be right down here on the right, and then make sure there's no cave worms. What is this? Large deer. Wonder if we can get that before we go in. Can't see shit, dude. I could just take a shot. Hope. Oh, there. I see a silhouette. Wonder if the stealth kill will get him. Oh, I did. Yeah, that was good. We'll take that and go in. Take all. Prepare my knife. Alright, let's go into the cave. There's no worms. Probably just put the bed roll down right here. Let's see, and then this goes back into my inventory. Alright, let's see. Enter bed. Alright, so it should be getting daylight now. Yeah, much better. No water in there though, so we're gonna have to run down to the lake. Can I drop them or just drop, drop, drop? Look at all that meat we've got. I could go throw it on the fire, but it's probably gonna be worms, yeah, because here comes a storm. Nice. Oh, no, there's the worm. I was gonna say nice, there's no worm, and then... So yeah, those bone arrows are doing much better. Let's get the... Damn it. Parkour. I just want my arrows back. I don't want that other stuff. The meat on the fire. Consume. We'll take this. Put them ribs on there. It looked like the stuff out of Fred Flintstone. Some brontosaurus ribs. And then I think I can, yeah, I can store stuff in this. So let's drop some stuff in there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll put the bone in there. Some fiber. We'll probably start throwing the seeds down. Because we're not going to be doing anything with those anytime soon. Consume stack. Consume stack. Destroy. Destroy, and then we'll put us a new one on. Oh. You gotta get out of the menu to do that? We got a lot of food. Consume stack, consume, we'll just eat some before it rots. So we need to go get some... Where did I get water from? The watermelons? And the berries or something? Okay. So we don't have to run and go get some water. Okay. Alright. Let's go see how bad this storm is. There's a red spot coming up. The storms in this game are like some of the best I've ever seen in any game. Is this working? Press to drink from purifier. Nice, so now we'll have water from that. Cut our torch off. So what do we need to craft? Cut our torch back on. Just some stone, so we can do that while it's raining, right? Oh shit, watch out, this wind's getting bad. We'll get a better axe later and we'll slay through stuff like this. Take the whole rock out pretty quick. I think that gave us enough to start our little smelting machine to help us. Let's see, yeah. Stone furnace. This will help us start building like a little stone house, which the whole point of me running up here and living in this cave was to skip building the little thatch houses, because the storm, like that storm you just saw blew the trees down. It would have blew the thatch house down too, and then everything that was in it would have broke. So I come up, started out in this cave, and then we're gonna do the stone furnace now and start making pieces to do a stone house, which can hold up better against those. Oh shit, the worms about to shoot me in the back. Gotta get to my bow and arrow. I'm so rusty. It's the only thing about living in a cave is those cave worms keep coming back. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, nice. We got a pretty good hit on him. Alright, let's put this down. Put some wood in it. Got some wood in here, I think. Yeah. Some wood, and then we'll probably have to farm more stone. But let's see. That'll fuel it. And then... oh no, this doesn't even... it's the masonry bench. So this helped us make nails and stuff, which we'll need, but I need the masonry bench. Where's that? Masonry bench. So yeah, we still needed that smelter because I gotta make 120 nails, so we gotta start making some iron ingots. So look around in this cave, get this iron. We'll make some ingots, some nails, and then we can make us some stone house pieces. Get up out of this cave. Get back down near like a waterfall or some water where some better looking stuff is. Alright. Let's put this in there and just get it started. So this is going to make us some of these. We'll take those over into the crafting bench, I think, and make nails? Or how the hell did we make nails? Is nails just made on my person? I forget. I don't think so. I thought they were made on the table because you could just make like stacks of them and come back and get them. It's been so long since I played this, like 10 months. And I got 410 hours played in it. Can't remember how to make a damn nail. So that's all, yeah. It just shows making ingots. But oh, there's an anvil. Yeah. Alright, so where's the little anvil? There it is. So yeah, we need 40 ingots. We'll go chop down another tree, get some more stone, let those ingots bake. We probably gotta farm another piece or two of iron though. Oh, this is iron. The platinum and a few things we'll have to upgrade to a better axe before we can do anything with that. Try to get every little piece. Alright, until it pops like that. Here's some more iron. Nice. Got lucky and there's more iron in this cave and stuff that we couldn't farm. of stamina. I think if I eat... Oh, it's because we're in this cave and I got the lung... the lung disease or whatever. Later on, if you want to be in a cave, you can do like a dehumidifier to stay in them, and you won't get that. And the worms won't come back either. But yeah, we're running out of stamina quicker because we've got the cave worm disease. But, put these in there. That gave us 18 from the first couple, so we should get 40 to get the anvil out of what's in here. And then we'll do some nails. So let's go get some wood. What is that? Coal. That's good for the fire. Drink of water real fast. Rabbit. We can chop the tree down that the storm blew down. Oh, get that rabbit since he wants to sit here in front of me, huh? I wasn't gonna kill him. Take. Alright, let's chop this tree up. Man, yeah, we gotta get us a better axe too, like this little basic stone axe. It's tough. At least with the bonus perks that I have on my character being leveled up, just giving us some extra wood, extra stone, basically extra yield on everything. So now if we do a little bit of rock, we've probably got enough to go back in and build the anvil, do some nails. Kind of speeding through, getting some things done to kind of stabilize and start building a nice house down by the water. I've wasted time in the past of just trying to oh, look out. Nice. Starting to get my aim back. What is that? Vestige. We'll take that. They didn't used to put those in there. I wonder if that's something new. We'll figure out. Taxidermy. Oh, so you can do a mount out of the cave worms now. Crazy. Alright. So what are we trying to do? Take these. We need 40 of them. It's not done yet, huh? Is it 40 of them? The anvil? What the hell is it? Right there. Alright, yeah. We'll be able to get a faster smelter going later, too. There's so many cool things while we wait on those last couple. Like, so, this is like so basic, this beginning stuff that we're using. But each tier throughout the game, which I've unlocked a lot of stuff, starts unlocking all this advanced stuff that you use with electricity and it gets so many things in this game that you can build and craft and utilize in your camps, like this whole power grid system, weapons. It gets so advanced. So we're just getting started on it. Like I said, I've got 411 hours played in this game, but it's been 10 months since I've played. But after playing this new world that I just started, because I wanted to do the video and the stream more of a fresh start from ground up, I'll load into some of my worlds that I've spent the most time in and show you some of my big camp builds. Alright, so this would let us craft a whole lot of different things. Like blacksmithing station, basically. But first thing we're going to want out of it is 120 nails, I think is what we needed. So we'll put this over here. So we got to put, and wait, yeah, put them in there, right? And then nails. So all we can do is 60 for now, so we've got to get some more iron. I ought to sell some more in here. Well, we've still got more cooking. That'll get us through those nails, but we definitely need to farm some more. Alright, so put this in here. More nails. And then is this iron? We should fix our pickaxe. It's about to break. It is iron, so we'll get this. Throw it in the smelter. This looks like some more iron behind it. Copper and platinum, but I can't do the platinum. Ah, the lung disease is really slowing me down. Let's just put this in there. Iron ore. That'll make us some more. So we should be able to take these nails now and make the masonry bench. And then the masonry bench will unlock a whole slew of things. Where's it at? I must need something else. Rope. Alright, so we got to do 12 rope. Let's see, 10, 11, 12. So we need to go get some more fiber. It's just, that's super easy to do. Run right here and just start grabbing stuff. Cut my torch off. Oh, is that a wolf? Nice. Let's get him. Can't see him. Damn it, I can't see him. He's just sitting in that bush. I don't want to waste the shot and it not be my stealth shot that gives me the extra damage. My stamina was wearing out from that lung disease. Alright. I think he's up here where I can see him now. Damn it, he went into some more bushes. What the? I'm gonna just shoot him. Maybe the stealth will work. Yeah, it did. Yeah, he was hiding in the bushes. Alright, so we'll take all of that. And then we should have enough fiber off of what I just did to do all the rope that we needed. Oh, damn. Snake, or the cave worms are probably going to respawn since I left. Yeah, alright. Nice. Get that critical shot right in the middle. Get it over with. So we need rope. 12 rope. And then we can do the masonry table. There's so many different tables in this game. Like you need like a full-on like castle basically built to be able to put them all out. So like the anvil like just unlocked this stuff. Now the crafting bench has all these things. Now we're doing the masonry bench. our fire. Let's consume some of this meat. So the table's done. Try to see if we can squeeze that in here. Yeah, nice. So now this unlocks building with stone house pieces, so we can start getting us a house built down by the water. And then some other things in here. It looks like geode lamps. It's kind of neat. Some statues. But yeah, so what we want to do is probably start doing some foundations. So it looks like we need a lot of nails, a lot of leather, stone, and wood. So I guess that's our goal for right now, is to start farming more animals, and some ore. So we're gonna finish out whatever iron ore is in this cave, and we'll probably have to find another cave possibly for more, but we'll put all of this in the smelter and leave it smelting, so when we come back it'll be done. And we'll go out, do some hunting, some exploring for another cave system, and then maybe spot a spot to start building the house. Gold, I don't need that. Let's see, is this iron? Yeah. Hopefully we get as much iron in here as possible. I need to get up and look outside and see what the weather looks like. It's snowing, but at some point it's supposed to change to freezing rain. I'm not looking forward to that. Nice, look at all this iron. Yeah, hit the jackpot up in here. Takes forever with this crappy pickaxe though. Couldn't wait to get a better pickaxe. We got almost 140 iron so far out of these swings. Nice, some more. Get it all. There's another chunk over to the left. Damn. Lung disease is nerfing us with the stamina. Our stamina bar is like a quarter of an inch long. I eat some of the food or something if I can get a little stamina. Not much, but it did give me a little bit. So yeah, getting out of this cave would be great to get rid of that lung disease. So as fast as we can build a stone house that's big enough to support a few crafting tables and a bed and a fire. That's our goal. So there's some more iron right there. Get all this iron, put it in the smelter, and then we'll gotta go get some leather. And then we'll build a bunch of stone house pieces. That all? I guess. Alright, so that looks like all... No, there's iron right here. Is that iron? Nice. I think that's going to be the last piece of iron in this cave, though. But that might be enough to get us enough of the nails that we need to build a small, like a 6x6 based house or something, like a 3x6. There's some more iron. I just want to get it all. So I know this is tedious sitting here chopping rocks over and over, but it's the fastest way to advance and getting our house built out of stone. Alright, so yeah, we got a lot of ore. Nice. 50. It's 100. 150. 200. Almost 300. So like 298. We'll top the wood off. That's probably gonna have to burn for a while to get all of those done, but yeah, let's just let these cook and we'll come back. We'll head out and go get some leather. Go ahead and put the nails and stuff in here so we're not toting those. And then store some stuff in this. Store the wood, the skins, bone. The stone should go into the masonry bench. We'll just leave that. The leather as well. Isn't that what it takes? Yeah. So yeah, we've got to go out and get a lot of leather. We've got the iron ore going. That's going to give us a bunch of nails. The wood and the stone's not a big deal, but it's like we've just got to hunt. Let's go ahead and do. So if we do a 3, 6, 9, what would it take to get 9 of these? Yeah, so see, we need to go kill like 5 or 6 animals probably. And then come back and kind of total up. I want to get at least like a house that has at least 9 of these for the starting base. So we can do like 3, 3, 3. Just to give enough room to even walk around in it. Put down some tables and stuff. So, alright, let's get out of this cave with the lung disease. And do some hunting. Probably head back down towards the water. Once we get a house kind of stable down this way somewhere, I'll probably explore out a little bit. This area up here looks really cool. It's like all like oasis looking, waterfalls. This area is really cool. This is nice. There's this crazy cave system over here that it's enormous. One of the coolest things in the game that I've found. So we've got a lot of exploring to get to. I guess that's why I've got 400 hours in the game, because it takes so long to get established and get going, but we'll get there. Let's get us some animals, get some leather. Maybe I can farm. Can I craft a better knife? Let's see if stone knife yield from skinning 110. No. Don't I get a bone knife 150? So leather and bone. Let's go back in here. I had leather and bone. We'll get twice as much. Them damn worms gonna pop up. I knew it. Oh, he tried to bite me, dude. We gotta get out of this cave, dude. Alright, so there's some leather. And then I had bones in here. Yeah. So we'll just take that. And bone knife, craft. And then we'll just destroy that. Put the bone knife on. Repair this stuff. Alright, yeah, we're looking good. That bone knife gives us 150 plus yield. So should make getting the leather much faster. We're gonna head back down to the water though. Where is that? So we're up here. So we just need to head south. Get whatever animals we see on the way down. What is that? I don't think there's bear in this area. Is that the horse? I think it's the horse from a funny angle. Dude, he looks so thick. We're gonna take him for the skins. Normally I don't, like later on I wouldn't shoot those, but right now we're taking everything, even the small one. Oh, excuse. Alright. You can take the small ones and turn them into your pet and ride them like they grow up. You can get like horse stables and you can get like the buffalo and stuff, and they'll pull your carts, your material behind you. Game has a lot of cool stuff to it once you get going. Take all. So yeah, that's giving us some material fast. Let's check, see how much just those two gave us. 47. Yeah, so a couple more animals and we'll go back and build some stone pieces. Especially if they're gonna walk to me like that, that's pretty easy. Alright, so let's just see how many it should pop up on the screen and see how many leather we've got from this. Or when it opens. Yeah, 21 off of that one, so yeah. We're not gonna keep taking the bone. I don't think I need that right now. Or actually, hang on, let's see how many of these we can make. 17. And yeah, and so we do want the bone. Oh, look at this big deer. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, man. Alright, we'll get him from up here. What is that? Oh, like wow. Oh, he's coming back. He's tripping out right there. Oh, we got him! Nice. Where the hell did he go? Turn my torch on so we can see. Did he fall in the bushes? He was moving so fast. There he is. Yeah, that one gave us 21, even though it was larger. Maybe it gave us more furs. Alright. See if we can get a couple more of these and then we'll go back and make whatever stone pieces we can do. Start making a house, but I'm probably going to make the house down here by the water. So we can kind of scout for that real fast. I wonder what a rabbit gives me now. Where the hell is he? Alright. Oh, so they're not even giving me any leather. So we don't want that unless we're doing a recipe later. Alright, stealth attack. Maybe the other ones won't know. We'll get that one too. Nice. Alright, so that's probably enough to go back and start build. Is he going to stay there? Nice. Alright, yeah, if we can remember where all three of them are now. Let's take him first because hard to find him probably. Yeah, this is definitely get us go back and make as much stone houses. Oh shit, there's a wolf. Ugh. I was gonna switch to my bow and arrow, but I've learned that little trick right there with running backwards and stabbing them from playing a lot. Alright, so here's another one. Oh, our knife broke. We gotta fix that. Repair. Pretty easy to repair stuff, though. That's, like the basic stuff. You just use a material. You don't have to go back to the table like later when you start using more advanced equipment. Alright, so we got everything. We're good. The wolf. The 3 deer. And then we got... That's all we got? Whatever, we'll use that. Swore we would have got more than that. Let's prospect for the house while we're here and maybe get one more thing. What is that? Rabbit, waste of time. So yeah, like we could build the house like out on this island right here. Try to keep a little bit of the wolves and stuff from bothering me. Look at that fish. Oh shit. Where's my arrow? Oh, that fish is biting me. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Poisonous piranhas or something. Alright, let's go back and do the house pieces and start doing something. We're good. I think I can stealth kill this one. We're looking good for that. Yeah. Oh, it was like, oh no, it says I have a, oh, it's 2 different stacks. I was like, it says I have 100 and some. So yeah, I was wondering why it said I only had 60. It's because it was a different stack. Alright, so let's just run back. I've got enough to... Man, this dude can roll. No, the cave thing's gonna be... Oh, we gotta drink some water. And take some O2. And these cave... I gotta consume the whole stack of that. The cave worms are probably gonna be back. Be a pain in the ass. He's so glad to get out of this cave. Yeah. So now he's poisoned me. Alright, so we need all the... That thing's still cooking those, so we need to make some nails, though. Alright, so what is it we need? Just nails. I don't actually need the ingots for any of it, so yeah, let's make some nails. Max. Alright, and then put the leather in here, and then we need to go chop some trees while the nails make, and some stone, so that we've got enough of that. We'll probably be pretty good on nails, leather. So yeah, we just need to go chop down a couple trees. Put what wood I have in there now. All this extra meat, I'm just gonna destroy it. Like later we can use it for fertilizer and other things, but right now it's just in the way. Let's put the furs in here. Keep using all this for storage. Extra bones, sticks, fiber. What is that? Fish chunk. We'd have to cook that. You guys got any oxygen left in it? No. We need some O2. So, out of what's in there, I can't build nothing. Let's just go chop trees. And is it getting nighttime? Almost. Should probably sleep. Get 1 or 2 trees. I guess chopping trees in the dark's not a big deal. Got the torch. I wish that perk would pop. Got like a perk that says you have a 1% chance to instantly take the whole tree. It's so helpful. Oh shit, our torch burned out. Put that other one on that I had built. So now it says I have 300 and some pieces of wood. Oh, there's a wolf. Watch out. Did that kill him? Yeah. I was gonna walk over there and he was injured and waiting to bite me. So we'll take that. Now we just need some rocks. Pretty easy to farm those right here too, but this pickaxe isn't the best. But my skill tree has given me some extra yield. So even though it's a crappy pickaxe, I'm getting a little bit of extra. Throw this in the machine. Get something going. Wood. Wood. Stone. So I wanted to start with at least 9 of these. We need the nails. What button was it? A transfer left control. Yeah. Makes it much faster. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to do 9 of these. Damn, we still need a lot more stone. 270 just to do those, but those would take the most, I think. Does it take to do 140? 30. The wall pieces and all won't take as much, but way better to build the stone house than to waste your time at the thatch house. The thatch house, every storm that comes would just blow it down, or if the lightning strikes it, it's going to set it on fire and burn it down. And all your stuff, your crafting tables, your stuff, all of it goes with it. Oxygen low, oh shit. So we need oxide. There's some. Let's take some of that. Damn, that consumed all 15 pieces. And only 50% of my oxygen came back. Let's take that. Eat some of this meat. Consume stack. Alright, so we're just getting stone. That's what we're trying to do, is just more stone. So I needed 270 just to do the foundations that I wanted for 9 pieces. Now, you could see some of the things I have built in the other worlds. Now, I guess our better pickaxes make faster work of this stuff and give you better yield. But I could have like full-on castles built that probably have like 1,000 pieces of like stone house pieces in it and stuff. So there was a lot of farming and stuff, and here I am struggling to make 9 bases for the bottom of a starter house. Alright, so that's probably enough to get the table to at least start making them. So, that damn thing's gonna shoot me. Craft them and then run. Oh, he got me. I don't want him to break the tables. But get some more stone. We'll go in, tell it to make some walls, and my thing broke, and some roof pieces, and then we'll take everything we've got down there to the water and start building a house, and then I can get these crafting tables inside and get them out of this cave. Get the hell from over here. Probably leave that rock too. That was something I used to like to do, is just clean them all up, because I feel like it remembers every little thing you do. I didn't want to leave little scrappy rocks everywhere for the game to have to remember. Now here comes a storm. Doesn't look bad, looks mild. So. Some of the other storms, no, there's a red spot in it coming. If you see up in the top right, you see like the 3-day forecast, but then you see like the faster upcoming band of storm. That red section's gonna get pretty nasty. We're gonna have a lot of trees to be able to chop, because that's gonna take down a lot of the trees. So that was one thing about the game, was if you tried to build like a nice castle or place that can keep the forest all like around it, these storms are gonna just ruin all of your trees, because it seems to have them try to fall in the immediate area of where you're at. So if you're not there, they're not gonna fall. But if you're working on your house and the storm comes, all the trees are gonna fall. Or they'll strike them with lightning and then burn them all down and burn up your part of your camp. So yeah, here they go. We're not even to the red part yet. We're just in the yellow. This game has some of the craziest storms. We'll keep chopping until it gets to the red. I don't even know if you can hear me over the damn storm right now. But yeah, get back over here for a minute. The trees are going to start falling as soon as it gets to the red part. I guess this one's taking a minute. I can get a few more rocks in before it gets to us. When you see one of these storms in the daylight, it's pretty impressive. But this one doesn't have lightning in it yet, or at least yet. This is like some thunder. It could get to be lightning. Yeah, here comes the red spot. Definitely going to take down a few of those trees. We're just going to be able to barely see it happening because it's dark. Yeah, I'll walk out there a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to get too far out there because the trees will fall on me. Some of the trees might not have fell because I'm not out there close enough for them to fall, but yeah, if you get near them, they're in the red, they'll definitely fall. Alright, let's sleep. I think I need a campfire lit. We sleep and get to daylight, and we'll try to go down and build a house. Alright, so what do we just need? Wood. We can put some sticks in there long enough to get this going and be able to sleep. Hopefully that's in the proximity. Yeah, should. Crazy how long those storms last too. So yeah, if we'd have built a thatch house, like if I'd have just started and I'd have been like, oh, they got some house pieces. Build a house, there would be nothing of it left by the end of that. Like, even with the little repair hammer, you would be wasting your time. Sorry, so we got the 9 pieces. Now we need some walls. Damn worm. We just leveled up. Yeah, that's crazy. They allow you to... No, I just went back to level 60. Alright, they're just giving us blueprint points. I thought it capped at 60. So now we need some walls. So if we do it, it would be 3, 6, 9, 12. We at least need 12 walls. And then the stone floor, we need 9 of those. Even though you've got a stone base, you have to have the floor clicked into it. And then we're going to do a basic house. So with that we need where's the roof piece? I guess that would just be another floor on the top. Yeah, I think that's all we used to do was use another floor for the flat roof on the top. So we need 6 of these. We don't have enough for that. It's probably the stone that we're running out of. Go smack a few more rocks while that stuff crafts. Yeah, so the storm's gone. Cleared up. Alright, let's see what we can get done with that. Just to make sure that it's the stone that we're low on. Throw them in there. So there's 2 more of those we need it. Yeah, there's 4 in there. And then we'll need 3 of these. For that style roof, I think we'll need 4 of these. So yeah, more stone. So I'm trying to make sure I've got enough to build the entire house, like little house when I run down there. I don't even know if I can carry all this at once. Probably be over encumbered, but that's why I tried to stay as close as I could to the area that I wanted to build the house. We'll get some better crafting tables then, and then can do a better pickaxe. This thing's pretty pitiful. I wonder if I can do the iron one. What would it take? Just wood and leather. That would help us a little bit, I think. So wood. We got some leather. Maybe that was enough. Damn things. Hope I missed them. Take my... Alright, so the better pickaxe is what I want. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just break this one down. Because that's going to give us a better yield. And faster hitting. Yeah, that's much better. So let's make work of this one and see. Yeah, so each time you get a better one, it does so much better. It's taking a big radius, so you're not doing like such a small little peck. Alright, let's put this in the machine and Damn them cave things, dude. So tired of them. And he's gonna shoot me in the back. I'm so rusty at this. I used to be able to just one-shot him like it was nothing. Another one? I got his ass though. That's some one-shots I'm talking about. So what are we missing? The 3 of these? Wait a minute, no, because they're there. I've got the 12 of those. We're missing the little side pieces, these. I need 4 of those. And I think maybe 2 more walls since it's going to be built that way. And then it looks like we've probably got enough to head down there and build a small house to get started. And then we can get these crafting tables and stuff at least inside down there and get the hell away from these worms. So, I don't know how much of this I can carry. It looks like we're doing good on weight. Yeah, actually, not bad. Alright, let's go down there and try to build a house out of what we've got. And then, damn, we're low on oxygen again. And water. Is there any in this? Yeah. Then we can move all these crafting tables down there and get a little more settled in. Start looking at what our next goal will be. But yeah, let's go pick a spot. Let's grab this too, so we'll have it. So we can get my oxygen topped off. A lot of farming in that, but any survival crafting game, that's just a huge part of it is just farming and crafting. Building your bases, exploring. But that's why I enjoy these games. You can spend so many hours in these games. Some corn. Well, let's go ahead and get this deer since he's a big one. Nice stealth kill. Alright, yeah, he gave us... I don't know that I need the meat. We're going to be a little more selective now, so we're going to start taking the things that we want. He'll despawn. So where do we want to build? I kind of want to be over here on that island, probably. Oh shit, that poisonous fish. I stabbed him though, boy. We use those for something, but we don't even have the herb bench set up yet. So let's find us a nice looking spot here. What, that things came to eat the carcass? It's crazy. I thought only the wolves come after the carcass, but that horse thing came to eat it. This little area with the beach is nice. I figured I'd be on this little island. It would help maybe keep some of the wolves from attacking. It's possible that they could spawn on the island or somehow swim across. I know they swim, but less likely for them to bother me. So I think right here is going to be good. I like building into the water, because it seems to flatten out my area, I guess. So let's put some pieces on us. Start building. Alright, let's see. If we start up here. And like I said, I'm just going to start with a 9x9 cube. That'll give me a good, or a 3x3 cube with 9 blocks. That gives me a good base, but then you got to put the floor on, or they won't let you put the tables down. So the one's a foundation, these are floors. Walls. And you have to put windows and stuff in separate from all of this, so we're just getting started. Give us a little place to be able to craft and survive without the elements getting us. This. The little flat roof. Wait, what the hell? Thought that was the end piece. How do you switch? Variant R. There we go. So it's this one, and no, it's just, that's the wrong one. Let's see, it's just gotta be straight. Is that? No. Oh, so maybe it's in the wall variant. That, does the wall have a variant? Oh, that's where you get the windows, though. Damn, I haven't played this in so long. Yeah, make a door to get outside, like I've trapped myself. That's funny. Like I have, dude, 410 hours played. I'm so rusty at this right now. We'll put that up there for a skylight. So where the hell are the little triangles for the corner? I'm missing. Is it? The variant in that? It's not those, because those are gonna stick out weird. What the hell am I missing? Dude, I've built super advanced castles and all kinds of crap in this game. And I can't figure out... Did I build the wrong pieces? It should just be a taller triangle. Like that, just taller. It's not in there. There it is. Unless it's hanging out weird. Okay, yeah, let me run back. I'll craft another one. Let me do the, wall with a door. Dude, I'm so rusty. I can at least go up there and get my tables and bring them out of that stupid cave now, though. What was stone tier 3? No. It's those that I need, huh? So I just need to go back and craft a few of those, but I'll run up to that cave and just grab the bench and bring it down here now that I've got a place that I can put it in. Like instead of doing the little thatch house, I started off by just living in the cave with the cave worms, just to be able to get to stone faster. Yeah. All right. Let me run back up there and get the tables. It was good that I started off fresh again, I guess, to get myself back into it. Instead of just diving in with all my stuff built. I know they've released a few things. Like the last time I played was last March. So it's been like 10 months. So, you know, they update stuff every week. If you do the dehumidifier in the cave, it will stop them. But you have to keep the dehumidifier running. And that keeps the cave crickets from coming back and the lung disease that you're getting. So we needed these, basically. So let's just craft. I can take my whole table though. Take all. Hopefully we can carry all this. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Take all. And then I still have a little bit of room. I can carry that on myself. Eat. Alright, I'll take this down there since I'm full. I'll come back and get the other tables. Have you add mod for tech tree? Which one? The add mod. Like which tier? Oh shit, the wolf. Yeah, I have everything unlocked unless it's like a special requirement to get it unlocked. Or there's some new things. We'll get over here and I'll look real fast. there's some new things that, because I have enough points, so like I could just start buying the ones that I never bought before. Just so I have everything. But like these things says what is the little complete Olympus? I guess you gotta do a mission. These were probably added since I've played. Yeah, it looks like you've got to complete missions to get those, which that'll be neat. But yeah, I'll go ahead and unlock everything else that I have, since I have so many points anyway. Give me something to work towards. Getting some more points. Using them up quick though. I'll probably save 20 of them. Just in case unlock something on a mission that I want to buy. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest until I know that I need to use them, because a lot of that stuff so late game. Alright, so we can stick our temporary crafting in here now. Have us a little temporary shelter. What the hell is that? Soil plant. Inventory. Masonry table. Put all this crap back in there. Now we need 4 of these to finish those roof pieces. And we need to get us a fire going or something in here too. We'll put them back in the table for storage. Alright, yeah, so that's what we were missing. Is that the right way? No, that's the wrong way. Damn it. I gotta get used to seeing the arrow pointing the right direction. Oh Lord, I'm so horrible at this right now. Deconstruct. Deconstruct that one too. It's crazy how bad I am at that right now. So 2 more of those. I'll get the hang of it. Dude, it's like, it used to just be like muscle memory. I used to just fly through this. So what is it, the variant that I've got to change? Yeah. Alright, so now we just need to go get our fire and our bed. We'll leave some of this stuff here. Wait, I don't have to carry all that. Alright, we'll run back up there and get whatever else is left in that cave. Then come down here and figure out exactly like what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna stay in this zone until I'm able to build my rifle. I don't still got that dumb thing up there. And whatever, it's just a temporary shelter. I don't want to go where the bears are until I get my rifle. I know I could just jump in the water and knife them in the head or something, but when you're not near the water, they're be a pretty pain in the ass without that platinum rifle. Yeah, I've got some, like, my main worlds when we used to sit and play this like every day are pretty crazy. The camps the camps are so well built, and then like our storage, because dude, we like to hoard everything and have everything there. Have like these like Colosseum style like libraries full of bookshelves kind of put in for storage, like so many of them. It's all like alphabetized. We had that stuff all sorted out crazy. So if I load into those worlds one day, damn it, I'm so bad at this right now. It'd be pretty cool to show people that. Hold to pick up. Yep. Take all. Dude, these worms. I don't even need that thing, but I'll take it just to take it back down there and not leave it. I need to get the better one built. Alright, so hopefully I can carry all this stuff. No, that just made me over encumbered. Maybe I can get back without it being too bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just gonna run me out of stamina. We got room for that, yeah. Alright, let's mark our house now instead of the cave. Run on down there. So this is the point I grind it towards really fast. So what have we been playing? 2 hours. And I got to the point where I fought it out in that stupid cave long enough to get my stone house built. Now we can go in. Damn, I left my bed on the ground. I'll come back for it or make another one. Now we have a small stone structure to last through the storm, and we can start crafting in there, building, get a little storage going, and figure out what our next move is. Probably set up a mission device to where we can start doing some missions. Let's see. Oh, from that, I don't know that we'll stay in this zone. This might just become like a little base camp that we travel past. We'll probably head out and go to some other areas in the map where the world bosses are, some of the bigger cave systems. But I needed this little shelter to get started. Let's see. Put our fire out. The smelter. That. Yeah, I think all we left was the bed. I'm not going to be creative with any of this. I'm just going to use it as best to use up the space. This outside. Put some charcoal in it. Alright, so we can just throw some of this stuff back in the tables to get it off of me. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there just for storage, whatever. That shit's gonna rot. I don't need those. Not yet, anyway. We need some water. Let's see. Destroy that. Then we need to make us another bed. Or let's just run up here and get the bed because they take they take 40 fur, don't they? What the hell is it? Or 20 fur. Yeah, let's just go get the bed that we had. Won't take that long to run up there. It seems like they fixed some of the stutter. The game used to have like a weird stutter. I don't know, it could be that we overloaded our worlds. Like, we have one world where my girl built like an all glass house, and then I built a big ass castle like right on the mountainside beside her. So I think we just have so much stuff going on it. And when I say castle, I mean like enormous, like 1,000 pieces of stone pieces or something, probably, or more. Alright, let's see. The bed was laying right here in the front. We'll just double check that I've got everything else. Yeah. Get out of here before those stupid ass worms come back. So yeah, now we're set. We've got a little base camp. That can withstand the storm. Give us a place to craft, sleep, eat, store some of our stuff. So yeah, pretty good start for the first 2.5 hours of a brand new game. That I didn't waste my time building thatch houses and repairing them and just... And I'm getting used to the controls again. Alright, so we need to put the bed down. And then put this charcoal back in the... So just store it. Put the Bed by the fire. Do our respawn point. That sucks if you forget that. It respawns you back like it where your old bed was when you move houses. Alright, so we're at a pretty good standstill point right here. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, I've been streaming 2.5 hours without getting up moving around. Give me 2-3 minutes. I just want to get up, grab a snack, a water, hit the restroom, and come right back. So I'm gonna throw on my little break screen, and I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know this is kind of a new thing, doing the survival games instead of Hearthstone or something else. So thank you for tuning in for a little bit and hanging out with me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Man, I went outside to see what the weather was like here, and the ice is starting to get bad. I hope we don't lose power here. Probably will, because they're calling for so much ice, but I'm not looking forward to that. Alright, let's see. So the next goal probably would be to start getting some more tables out, I guess. Let's see, what do we need? We've got our little crappy house. We need to figure out how to support our oxygen better. It was so much easier probably the first time playing through because you unlocked each thing. No, because I'm coming back after 400 hours and everything's unlocked. I've got to sit and try to figure out what it was. Doesn't that thing... refill the bladder? I think it does. So that's how we fill our oxygen bladder, I think. Even though it's not telling us, we'd have to go back to the tech tree, I guess, to see that. I don't even know what tier that was in anymore. So that thing was just the basic one. You just ran over to it, hit it. But that didn't fill the bladder, unless I was doing it wrong. I think this other one fills the bladder. Yeah, here we go. More efficient. Dissolve. Requires sulfur for fuel. So yeah, that was the one that we used to stick the bladder in. It would hold like 4 bladders. So I need to craft one of those. So what do I need? Oh man, my nose is running from going outside and it's so cold. Like, that's brutal cold. So we need wood and leather. We've got both. Craft. What else have we got there? I don't think we need that yet. Like, I need a decorating bench first thing. The salting station would be nice. Stove. Some storage. Yeah, so let's put out the oxygen machine. And then, what do we stick the bladder on it? And how it worked? Let's see. Hold to interact. Yeah, you put that in there and then you gotta go get some sulfur. Alright, let's go find some sulfur. Damn, it's getting dark. Maybe there's some, like, right here. Nice. that putting the jump button on the X instead of A is so weird. Sulfur. Go ahead and put the extra sulfur in there. Wait. Yeah, it's how it's supposed to work, right? This function only correct when materials are added. It's not doing anything to my bladder. Is it just that? I thought it started working immediately. Like you could see it working. Alright, whatever. I'll come back and look at it in a little bit. Some wood in the fire. And get ready to sleep since it's getting dark. Let's see. Alright, it's a brand new day. Yeah, it's been pretty fun getting back into this, even though I'm so like rusty with the controls and where what is and which crafting table and what does what. Like that still not working. I thought it started ticking down immediately. Like tick tick tick. Why is that not working? Select a recipe. Oh, I gotta put the oxide in there. So dumb. Alright. So see, that's where I'm messed up. So I need to get some oxide and put in there. It takes the sulfur for fuel. You didn't make oxygen out of the sulfur. Alright, so yeah, a lot of little learning curves that I've got to get back into. But that's why I started from scratch. But I think this is going to be a good stopping point for me tonight. We've got the ice storm bearing down on us, and I just don't want the power to just cut off in the middle of streaming. In case the power does go out, I'm going to go ahead and get off and kind of prepare for that and hope for the best that it doesn't, and y'all see me tomorrow. But if not, you'll see me when my power comes back on. I'll probably play some Hearthstone during the week if we've got power. Next Friday will be the Frightening Friday again, where I'll do a horror game. And then we'll do Icarus again next Saturday, most likely. It's possible, if I've got power tomorrow, I might do Icarus tomorrow. Survival Sunday. But thanks again, everybody, for stopping by and checking out the stream. Hope you'll throw me a like. Let's subscribe if you're not subscribed. And stop back in and say what's up sometimes. I'll see you soon.